Morning, welcome back to another video. Today we're sorting out the junk room, trash room, the spare room, exercise room, storage room, whatever this room is in this house, we're sorting it out today. So the main thing about this room is that it holds our exercise bike. It's got a washing line area thing for when we do washing inside. I've not actually used this for some time, so I'm going to fold this up into a corner, and it holds obviously the wardrobe here, which has gifts, gift wrap and cards, Oliver's old pushchair like carry cockpit, which we might be selling, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet, and also all my sewing supplies and some extra little bits like a spare duvet and spare pillow. So I'm trying to use as much as I can of the wardrobe, and try and kind of tidy the general area up, and yeah, just kind of make it look a little bit better in here, maybe a bit more organised, less of a junk room. Mainly because I'm doing a lot more sewing at the minute, so I'm trying to be able to make it easy for me to get to my sewing supplies. I want it to be a nice area for when we exercise. And yeah, and that's my challenge today. Hopefully it won't take me too long, but you never know. I've got some boxes, I'll show you those in a second, to organise my stuff in, because when we moved it literally all just got thrown in an IKEA bag, and now I scramble every time I'm trying to find something, so we'll see how we do. So I'll show you around the room, show you what we're working with, and then we'll get started. So first things first, this is the door when you walk in. Don't ask me why they never finished up. It was the show home. They never finished up certain bits of the room, or they were maybe like this was filled in. Oh yeah, this was filled in, it wasn't but they never touched up basically. There was some artwork there we took down. And then, so that's the water tank, I think they call it. Yeah. And then, so we've got gift bags, we've got gift wrap, we've got cards, we've got a gift. This is a blow up bed, party decorations, a large chess piece, which is like something we've had since his first house, I think. A box for the Peloton shoes that I need to actually just maybe store somewhere. Peloton shoes. This is Cora's workout stuff. So she leaves it in here so she can just jump on the bike and it's all ready. So I'm going to put that in a basket so then it's all contained and she knows it's there and it's not just on the floor. These are my boxes, but I'll get to those in a second. Spare duvet, under there's an overlocker. You might not believe it. Basically a different type of sewing machine. There we go. So that's not good that that's just on there. This is a box of Philips Hue lights that we need to put into other rooms. This is all my desk stuff, which we've not decided what we're doing with this yet, so that needs a home. A fan for when it's summer. A bag of Allen keys that need to go in the garage. The electric heater thing, the Aera, would never plug it in, can I just point out. But it is very good if anybody's looking for one. Lakeland Dry Soon. It's very good. It folds up so it can be stored away, and I'll show you when it's folded up. But if you're looking for a heated Aera, it is very good. We've had that over a year now. Obviously the Peloton itself, that needs to be plugged in, so that's like something we need to consider when we rearrange this room. And then this is the wardrobes. So something may fall out. Yep, had to put the foot there. So we've got a basket of something. This is a baby gift from my friend. This is some toys that we're saving for gifts. We've got more gifts. We've got my sewing stuff. If I shut that, then it holds that in place. And then we've got more sewing stuff. A bag of ball pit balls. And then more sewing stuff all down there, and then that is the bag for the pushchair and stuff up there. So yeah, so that's everything we've got to work with and try and fit. The problem with this is there's no shelving, so you can't make the most of the height. So I'm going to try and see what I can do with that to try and get stuff just from, not just stack stuff in there. So we'll see how we get on. So I've just got these boxes from IKEA, and I've got this, but I'll show you about that in a second. So I've got 2.5 boxes. I've got this slim one, and then I've got 2 of this size. Hoping that I can use those, because I've got 2 at the bottom already there, if you can see, of this size. So I'm hoping I can transfer maybe from the baskets to these and kind of maybe try and find a better way, a better system for those. This I thought would be really good for up here, if I can get it to go. Oh, look at that. I've got a few more of these in the garage, and I thought these might be really good for like putting stuff in to make the most of the height. Yes! I can't believe that's worked. First things first, I'm going to pull everything out, lay it out, see what I've got, see what categories I've got, and then I can work with the boxes and stuff to see what I've got, where it's going to go, what's going to go together. So let's do that first. So I've gone through this and taken out the small stuff, and then this is all like big pieces of fabric. So this is stuff I'd make clothes out of here, because it's all big stuff. That I've not yet organised. I think that's got more fabric in over there. Oh, like this size fabric is in there. Oh no. Oh man. I won't mind. I decluttered a lot of this when we moved, so then we didn't have to move with a lot because I had a lot of fabric. I think I might have to go through it again. But then I've just got some of this, so I don't know. I want to make Oliver something out of this because it's dinosaurs and it's so cute. But anyway, back on track. So when I was sorting out that big bag, this bag, I essentially put it into 3 kind of categories. So this is sewing patterns. Ones I've made, ones I've bought, ones I've printed, all that. Any kind of sewing pattern is there. This is ribbons, tools, scissors, pins, and then like fastenings and stuff, like all the little extra bits of sewing. This is small pieces of fabric, so like fat quarters, things to do for quilting, small project fabrics, that's all there. Then I've got these. So these are my own pattern weights that I made. I'll leave a link to my blog if anyone's even interested, but I doubt it, so there we go. So that's some pattern weights I made, which I use for when I'm making big stuff and I need to hold the fabric in place. That's them. I've got a whole bag of threads, and then these are like different fillings. So I've just been doing some updating some posts and needed materials to do that, so that's that. Pens, not sure why I need to keep these, but I will, because Sharpies are expensive to buy, so I'll keep them. Oh, anyone else see this come out? I started buying stuff for stocking fillers for Cora for Christmas, and I was like, where's one place she never goes? My fabric supply. Put it in my crochet box basket and lost them. I could not find them because obviously with everything being so messy, who was surprised? So I've just found them, so that's a nice little treat for her to have post Christmas. So yeah, back to on topic. And then I found the glue gun, which I've been using a lot more actually recently, and then the sticks to go with it. And then this has got more stock of like tools in. So I need to go through that and then kind of combine this with this and see where we go from there. And then I've got another container there that I can use. I've also got one with handles over there that's hard to get into, which is perfect for scissors and stuff, just for Oliver. That's why this is in here. But then obviously I found like 3 pairs of scissors just random. So I'll probably put stuff with sharp stuff in there for Oliver, just so even if he does get in here, it's hard work for him to get into that box, just at the current age. Books are staying in that box. I'd love to get them out, I'd love them to go somewhere. They could go downstairs, but Oliver gets in there and I think he'd just rip them, so I'd be upset. And then I've got 2 boxes of crochet stuff, and then I found these. 2 of those bits are going in the bin, and then the yellow box is just going to go in there. So yeah, 2 boxes of crochet. I've even brought my little label maker up. This is the Dymo one, you know, you just hand one. It's cute, it's good, and I've got an extra roll so then I can at least label things, maybe hoping that it makes it easier for me to find where things go, because apparently I'm a scatterbrain. And yeah, and then I've got like wadding. Hopefully I can find a system for that, because that's all quite bulky stuff. So let's see. give you a quick tour of the room. The carpet needs cleaning, so ignore that. But otherwise, so I've got baskets to take downstairs. This is going to go in the garage. Some stuff for the bin, some stuff for the kitchen. Obviously this is rubbish. Cora's basket there. The things, the chess piece is going to stay. They just make sense being there, so that's where they're living. Obviously the bike, I folded away the area, so hopefully that makes it a little bit more spacious in here. Ignore the tripod. Those we're not going to go in the wardrobe, it's just too dangerous for them to be in there, so they're going to stay there. Obviously the carpet needs cleaning, but then in here we've made some improvement. It's not perfect by any means, but it's somewhat better. So we've got the gift that was from my friend, a box of all the business stuff I need, sewing essentials, sewing tools, extra sewing tools, books, sewing patterns, ribbons and zips, small fabrics, crochet. This is the wadding, obviously the fabric's there. Slide to the other side, and then we've got the ball pit balls, the bedding, and then the overlocker. We've got some stuff there, sewing stuff there, like weights and stuff for pin cushions and stuff. Gift boxes, and then again on the other side we've got the spare bed, the blow up bed, box of lights, the box for the Peloton shoes, birthday cards and occasion cards, party supplies, and then that's it. We're done. We've got everything's done. Yay! Yay! So it's not perfect, but it's definitely an improvement from before. I've just got the labels to do, so I'll leave a little link how the boxes look with the labels once I've done them. And yeah, it just needs a bit of a clean and a vacuum in here, and we're done. So I'm really pleased. I think eventually we're gonna, when we do something with this room, it's gonna look, just my basket's falling over, obviously. So when we do this room, obviously it's gonna look a lot better. There's gonna be probably, we might do storage, better storage. We might rip those wardrobes out. We might do something more with them, put drawers or something in there. But for now, while we don't know what we're going to do with this room, this is how it's going to be. At least I can get to my sewing supplies. At least I know they're away from Oliver, and everything's easier to get to, which is what I wanted from this. So I hope you've enjoyed spending this time with me. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of like cleaning, home kind of things, and you know, about life in general. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again soon.